Today, we are going to discuss our exciting brand new active adult community, the Village at Cabin Branch in Clarksburg, Maryland. Once again, thank you so much for being with us today. So now let's take a few minutes to meet the team that's going to be working with you during your homebuyer journey at the Village at Cabin Branch. First, Monet Kite is our neighborhood sales manager. Monet, tell us a little bit about yourself and some fun fact.
I am Monet Kente. I have been with Stanley Martin for about 3 years, and I have been in the industry for about a decade. Fun fact about me, I speak 7 different languages, so I hope that we will find a way to communicate.
That's fantastic. Our next will be our assistant neighborhood sales manager, who Monet will tell you is her right hand and left hand wing woman, and that's Karen Coker. Karen, tell us a little bit about yourself and a fun fact.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I have had the privilege of being with Stanley Martin for 4 years and recently have become a grand nanny to a beautiful baby boy. And like you, I can live in this community and enjoy all the fun amenities and lifestyle that Stanley Martin has to offer here at Cabin Branch.
Well, we'll have to make sure we get together so we can go hang out at the fire pit one night.
Yes.
And then last but not least, and thank you, Karen, I would like to introduce you to Tom Wessel. He's our First Heritage Mortgage loan officer. He's also a senior vice president with First Heritage Mortgage. Tom, please tell us a little bit about yourself and a fun fact.
My name's Tom Wessel, and I've been in the mortgage business since 1993, so this is my 29th year. And I've been with First Heritage since 2004, so 18 years with the same company, and speaks volumes for First Heritage because I love working here. Fun fact about me, I guess, is since 1987, I've been in a 10-piece rock and soul band as a lead singer and a guitar player. Over the COVID months, we've recently retired. So if you need someone to help out in the band, just let me know.
Well, hey, we may have to bring you on out when Monet and Karen have their model grand opening and get the band back together again.
There we go. Absolutely.
Well, that will be the team that you will start working with when you start your journey with Stanley Martin at the Village at Cabin Branch. So now, why Cabin Branch? The neighborhood itself is in a phenomenal location. It is going to be in Montgomery County, which is fabulous. It is within walking distance to the Clarksburg Premium Outlets. From a lifestyle standpoint, you are ideally situated between downtown Frederick, Rockville, Town Center, Bethesda. You have access to the Intercounty Connector, 270, 70. You can go just down the road to the Shady Grove Metro and take the Metro into DC. So lots of things to do. Amenities, this is where Karen and I agree 100%. We need to be here because we've worked hard and now it's time to have fun in life. You can socialize with your neighbors at the clubhouse, the community garden. You can get a workout at the community fitness center, including bocce and pickleball courts. Haven't tried bocce yet, but that's on my list. You can enjoy time with friends around the fire pit. Karen and I will be there with some wine. Or you can get fresh air on the array of neighborhood walking paths, which actually connect up to the local parks. So how the neighborhood is situated is that if you can see that we have a small enclave of homes within the Cabin Branch neighborhood. The Village of Cabin Branch is entirely 55 plus. There will be multiple builders in here with different product. So we are going to be unique when we open up, and the fact that we're going to have the attached villa product. And Monet is going to tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. We will feature 2 different floor plans. We will be opening with the Avonlea, which will be our model, and then the Landry will follow in future phases as the developer gets to them. But as you can see, everything is within walking distance of the neighborhood fitness center and the clubhouse where you're going to be spending all of your time. The amenities are, as I said, they're resort style. For lack of a better term, they are resort style. You have the fitness center and clubhouse that is only for the use of the Village at Cabin Branch, the walking trails throughout the neighborhood. So if you have a 4-legged friend, You'll be able to take them for a walk. You can jog, you can hike, or you can just go out and listen to tunes and get your jam on. There's going to be bocce ball and pickleball courts there to get a little bit of exercise. You'll have the fire pit and open lawn space. There's going to be a community garden so you can grow your own vegetables. And there's going to be a dog park for Fido, as you can see down below. So you can go out and get him the exercise he needs because he's going to love where he lives. What's near the Village of Cabin Branch? The running joke for me is what's not near the Village of Cabin Branch? As you can see by this slide, this is only a small amount of the shopping with Wegmans, the Clarksburg Premium Outlets. Just down the road is the Rio Town Center and Crown. There's restaurants there. As I referenced earlier, you can go up 270 to Frederick. You have historic downtown Frederick where there's antiquing and top of the line, gourmet restaurants for the foodies and all of us. You have access to the Intercounty Connector, so you can scoot over to 95 and head south towards Annapolis or head north towards Baltimore. There's golf, the ancillary services of hospitals, medical facilities, doctors' offices, everything is right there. So, as I said, what's not near Cabin Branch? So the homes that we're going to have available, we're going to have a total of 116 over multiple phases, as I referenced earlier. And during our initial VIP weekend, which will be later in April, we're going to open it up with a very limited release of our model building. The first building will be lots 60 to 65. We'll show you a site map in a moment. And we have started construction, and we anticipate being in framing towards the end of the month and under roof by middle of May. We hope to have our first move-in dates in fall of 2022. Now, to tell you a little bit more about the actual home plans is Monet.
Let's start by what is a villa? A villa is a two-story or two-story plus basement home design with the owner's suite on the main level. Our villas here at Cabin Branch are attached with 4 to 6 homes in each row. While the exterior aesthetic may appear similar to a townhome, on the inside, the villas live just like a single-family home. Our Avonlea floor plan is an open concept floor plan with main level living, dedicated work from home spaces, and outdoor living options. This brand new villa home ranges from anywhere from 2,182 square feet to 2,197 square feet, depending on the front elevation of the home, meaning the look and design of the exterior facade. Our Avonlea offers anywhere from 3 to 4 bedrooms, the one-car garage, kitchen, family room, laundry room, and owner's suite are all located on the same level. Our floor plan even includes a gorgeous covered porch off the family room. This will allow you to extend your living space outdoors. You can enjoy your morning coffee outside or watch the sunset in the evening with a glass of wine, all from the comfort of your new home. The upper level features 2 secondary bedrooms, a full bathroom, a flex space that can be used as a gathering area for family game nights, or an additional home office space. Our beautiful Avonlea will come with Smart Select home packages. Why would you love Smart Selected homes? Well, our design packages are curated by our phenomenal interior design team. So the interior and exterior finishes of your new home are on trend with the latest home buyer preferences. This is definitely a plus if you consider reselling your home in a few years, and certainly a much better finished product than any resale home that's currently on the market. Smart Select also provides price transparency. The price you see is the price you get. No post-contract surprises regarding the final price of your home. With these beautiful packages, we can also minimize the impact of supply chain issues and provide you with more predictable move-in timelines. This process also reduces or completely eliminates the selection stress. We will get to move you into your new home in less time, with less hassle, and make the home buying process easier and fun in a market that has been quite challenging lately. You will get to love the ease and convenience of Smart Select packages. And here's a preview of our Smart Select package Deluxe, which will be featured in our new model home coming up at Cabin Branch.
We're very excited to be able to share this sneak peek with everyone. We have employees that have not even seen what's coming down the road. So Monet and Karen were the first ones to get to see this. And this is just an example to help make this process stress-free for you and your family during this exciting time. Another thing to help make it less stress-free is going to be how we are going to release the homes during our VIP opening. As I referenced earlier, we're going to release 5 home sites that you can see outlined here, and they will be the first set of homes that we deliver in the early fall. So a little bit more about the neighborhood. So the HOA and the miscellaneous fees, because there are some we want to be, if we're going to be transparent on the pricing, we're going to be transparent throughout the whole process for you. Our monthly HOA fee is going to be $165 for the first year, and that's pre-amenities. So before the clubhouse and the fitness center get in and get open. After they open, they're estimating that the fee will be about $250 a month. And once again, that's just an estimate at this point in time. But once you do move into your home, you will get a weekly budget or an annual budget update every year. So you'll be able to see how that's going to work for the years moving forward. We also have what's called a working capital contribution. Think of it as your HOA war chest. Every person in Cabin Branch, when they go to closing, will be charged $750. This helps set up the special assessment fund, if you will, but the fund that if something comes up, there doesn't have to be a special assessment. So it's working capital. It starts the HOA off strong. And as I said, think of it as your war chest. You can make a difference by also getting involved. So I'll make that shameless plug. Deferred water and sewer charge, that's $850 a year for 30 years. And you pay it at closing, and then you'll pay it annually after that. And what that is that helps the developer recapture the funds they have put out to put all of the water and sewer piping and getting plumbing and water to your community and to your home. Now, the fees themselves will include yard maintenance, stormwater management areas, ground maintenance, all of the trail maintenance, snow removal, trash service, maintenance of the clubhouse, exterior building maintenance, etc. So once again, stress-free, some of those things get taken off your plate. And another stress-free advantage that we're offering you is through our partnership with First Heritage Mortgage. So Tom, can you tell us a little bit more about how easy it is to work with First Heritage and how stress-free this experience will be for our buyers?
I sure can, Sealy. First Heritage and Stanley Martin have enjoyed a partnership for 25 plus years. First Heritage is a full service lender. We have every product under the sun, VA loans, FHA loans, conventional loans, jumbo loans, 30-year fixed, 20s, 15s, ARM products. So the list goes on and on. And all of these are at very good and competitive rates. First Heritage is we control the process from application through closing. We don't rely on outside vendors or outside underwriters. Everything that is being looked at is being looked at by a First Heritage employee. And that's very important. Sometimes when you deal with the larger banks, they can't be as nimble or as quick as we can be, or make last minute changes that sometimes occur in financing. I liken sometimes the larger banks as a battleship trying to make a U-turn in the Potomac River. It's very hard for them to do. And personally, I've been closing Stanley Martin buyers for since 2004. So almost 18 years I've had experience working with Stanley Martin and all their clients in a variety of different neighborhoods. So, and that's important, CLE, because there is certain nuances, which you just touched on with the capital contribution fees and front foot benefits, things like that. other lenders may not be aware of. And you know, being a lifelong Maryland uh, resident, I know the local costs, I know the local fees, and I know, and working with Stanley Martin for as long as I have, you know, I know what it takes to get from point A to point B as seamless as possible, because that's our goal, is to get it from application to closing with as little pain as possible, and just a seamless transaction. You know, our goal, that is our main goal, is to keep you happy and get you from point A to point B. And you know how it starts is, and if you can look at the left side of this panel, is you can go to www.tomlens.com and apply online on your laptop, or you can hover your phone over that QR code and start the process that way as well. Um, and if you're not comfortable with that, Monet will give you my contact information, and you give me a call, and then maybe we can, you know, meet face to face and get to know each other. The choice is yours. I guess my last, I just want to go over that chart on the right-hand side, because you know this year has been a lot of talk of inflation and rising rates, and that's true. Rates are creeping up, but I wanted to show this charts showing a 30-year trend. We are still at a very good time to buy homes and to, you know, to lock in rates. And I just wanted to put the where we are currently in perspective. I think it's important to look at the long term, not the short term. And just know that any product you choose does not have a prepayment penalty. What that means is, if we lock into a rate today and a year or two from now, the rates drop, we can pay that off with a refinance and save you thousands of dollars. So it's a good time to buy, Sealy.
That's excellent. And the other thing I just want to mention to everyone too is, if you haven't purchased a home in a while, you may not know what your buying power is. So I highly encourage you to either reach out to Tom via his link here or through the QR code. And that way you can truly understand what your buying power is prior to our VIP opening. And that way you're ready to go. You know what the programs are. And the other thing I love about our partnership with First Heritage Mortgage is the sales team and Tom, they talk weekly about every customer that they have. So there's constant flow of communication, goes back to our values and home buyer focus, but also the fact that they're used to new construction. So there's not going to be a surprise. They're not going to ask us for something that we can't provide, or they know, hey, we know you're going to get it. We're going to go ahead and send the appraiser out. So they understand how new construction works. And to his point, it makes it seamless for you. And we're tracking your loan. Unlike if you use an outside lender, you're tracking your loan. And I'm in the business. I wouldn't want to track my own loan. So, but thank you, Tom. I mean, your experience and your expertise that you bring to the table is exactly what our buyers need out here.
Thank you, Sealy. Appreciate it.
All right. So once again, going back to why Stanley Martin, we have a 10-year builder-backed warranty, and that's a lot of peace of mind that comes from building a home with us, your dream home. So you know that your home comes with a 10-year warranty. Rest easy on that. You have multiple walkthroughs from the time you make a decision to move forward with a home with Monet and Karen at the Village of Cabin branch. You're going to set up, there's going to be a meet and greet between you and construction where you'll meet them. They're going to walk you through how your home is going to get built. There'll be several times throughout the process. We'll do a pre-drywall. We'll do a new home orientation. So that kind of educates you on how your home lives, where your shutoffs are, what to expect in the first year if you've never purchased a new home, or if it's been a while since you've bought a new home. And you're going to get construction updates during the process that we're in, you know, the journey of you getting into your new home. So there'll be calls from constructions, there'll be photos being sent by the community team, which could be sales, it could be construction, but you're going to be looped in. And so that is awesome. We are going to be, once again, as Monet stressed earlier, very transparent in what's behind our walls and what's going into your home. So then what to expect after closing? Well, within 60 days, we're going to come out and look at all the little things that come up. Think about the last time you bought a new house or the last time you got a new car. Within your first 30 days, you start finding little things that drove you crazy. I always tell people, get a little piece of paper, stick it on your refrigerator, start writing down your little notes. So that way, when you do your 60-day post-closing, you've got a list of things. You may not have anything, which is awesome too. But usually there may be a nail pop, there may be something's going to come up. So speaking of nail pops, we do a one-time drywall service. When I was selling homes, I always advised my clients, do not do custom paint colors, first thing everybody wants to do, or wallpaper in your first 11 months, because you're going to have nail pops. And you're going to get frustrated because when you go after we repair it and go to repaint it, it won't match. So be patient for 11 months and then let the house settle, because the house is going to live and breathe through the seasons with heat and air conditioning, and then paint or wallpaper. You'll be happy you waited. And then any other questions, you're always going to have access through and to us through mystanleymartinhome.com. Warranty highlights, this is just high level. You will get a copy of this when you make your purchasing decision, and then you'll get if you will, the official copy at closing. But 1-year warranty on everything in the home. And I always kind of look at it as, if you can open it, shut it, turn it off, turn it on, walk on it, it's got a 1-year warranty. You have a 2-year warranty on your installation of systems. So the plumbing, the heating, the air conditioning, the electrical wiring, things of that nature. And then you have a 10-year warranty against major structural defects, the walls, the foundation, floor, roof, ceiling, that kind of thing. And then some of our warranties are actually superseded by manufacturer warranties. So some of the 1 and 2 are superseded, like the shingles are a 30-year warranty. Siding usually is 20-year. Some of our appliances are longer. Windows are longer. When you do your new home orientation, you'll get a whole warranty drawer. One of your drawers in your kitchen will be filled with all of your warranties. So you'll have them in place where you need them. And the thing is, our team is going to be here. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be here to take care of you. So meet the new home consultant team so you can kind of put a face to some of the names and voices that you've probably been talking to over the last several months. We have Heidi, Mary, and Trevor. And please continue to reach out to them post-webinar and up until your VIP invitation, which we'll talk about in a moment. They can answer all your questions. And if they don't know the answers, they know where to get them from. But they are spectacular. They're a part of our team, and you are in truly good hands working with them. So that's a wrap, folks. I want to thank you so much for joining us today. And I look forward, as does Monet, Karen, and Tom, to meeting you. And I know you're going to love the Village of Cabin Branch and making your home there. Thank you again for joining us, and have a great evening.